everybody. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a great day and you've already got that peak on or you're on your way to it. Well, I'm Shelia Edwards and I welcome you back into this Boozin kitchen where you know you're always welcome. Well, let's talk about what we're gonna be putting together today. Two of my favorite desserts being combined. I love cheesecake and I also love pecan pie. So today we're gonna fuse those two together to get us a pecan cheesecake pie together. And you know we're gonna keep it boozy. So stick around so you can see what that booze is gonna be. All right, let's get over here on the counter and get this all together so we'll be eating in no time. Meet you on the counter. In this bowl, I have 8 ounces of cream cheese that has been sitting out for most of the day, so as you can see it's very soft. To this I'm going to add a half cup of sugar. I'm going to put an egg in here. Just 1 egg. And a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of whiskey. And this is to make my cream cheese base for this cheesecake, or pie as we would call it. So I like to kind of always get stuff kind of going a little bit before I put the mixer in. I don't know why, it's just my thing. On that spoon, but I'll get that, don't worry. So we're gonna get this going just a little bit. So now you can see the consistency of this cream cheese. This is right where I want it, just like that, okay? Now I have my pie pan here with the crust. It's a store-bought crust, but feel free to make your own and put it into one of these deep dishes like so. So what I need to do now is get my cream cheese mixture down in that bowl. I mean in that crust. Ooh, I have to concentrate when I'm talking, honey. So we got that all down in there. And we're gonna get this out the way for the next part. In this bowl, I have 1 full cup of light corn syrup. This right here. Okay? Right there. Okay, I know it's clear, so I'm sure my camera's picking it up. Alright, so to this, I'm going to add 3 eggs. And 3 eggs. Okay? I want to add, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm sorry, a 4th cup of sugar. It's a 4th cup. All right. Yeah. 4th cup of sugar. And that's getting that pecan mixture together there, okay? 4th cup of sugar, and now I'm going to add a tablespoon of whiskey. So altogether there's 2 tablespoons of whiskey in this particular pie. Okay, put that in there. And then I'm going to kind of get it going with my spoon. Just always have this thing about getting my mixtures going with my spoon, always. Alright, so I got it going there. What I really need to do is whisk it. So, just get it in here till everything is really incorporated there. And you can smell that whiskey. That's pretty much all you can smell, because you know you can't smell syrup, sugar, or eggs unless you know you're scrambling your eggs, you know, cooking them. Okay, so this is what we have right here. Now, watch me. I'm gonna move this out the way. I'm gonna pull my cheesecake filling back, and to that I'm gonna put my pecans. I have a cup and a half of pecans here. So this is just gonna go right on top of this cheese mixture. Well, actually, that's a cup right there. I'm not going to put this other half because it does. I kind of like it real crunchy and everything covered. I try to reserve pecans as much as I can because they're so doggone expensive. But in this case, I needed that whole cup and a half. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour this light syrup mixture that we just put together, and this goes right on top. Okay. Yep, just fits. Thought I was gonna have to pull back a little bit, but I said, I remember this fitting in that pan. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get this right here. We're going to sit it on a cookie sheet, and then we're going to put it into the oven at 350 degrees and let it bake for about 50 to 55 minutes, and we're going to put our rack on the lowest level inside that oven. Okay? So I'll see you back when it's done. It is the beautiful pecan cheesecake pie. It's a beautiful sight to behold, but just keep in mind it is real puffed when it initially comes out of the oven, but as it cools it will deflate and be about the same height as the rim of the pie pan here. And it will need to cool for about an hour or better before you slice it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dessert. Well, y'all, we got it done. Yes, 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 and yes. This whiskey pecan cheesecake pie made it into the pie contest, honey. Honey, this right here should be the blue ribbon. If it's not number one, it best to be number two, because sometimes, you know, people can edge it out with different ingredients and whatnot. But if it's not number two, the judge is cheating, okay? Because this right here is the pie. But I invite you all, please give this pie a try. Because baby, it's easy to make, and it's even easier to go down your esophagus, making everybody happy down there in their tummy. But let me tell you something that I had to do in this pie. When I was recording, I forgot to tell you all to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt when you're making the cream cheese mixture. I forgot to do it while I was doing all that talking and carrying on, but I had to scoop some of mine out and put my little salt in there, because a little bit of salt makes a difference. And then I swerved it back into the cheesecake mixture and then put the pecans and all that stuff that you saw me doing on the camera. But it came out just great, y'all. And please let it cool. Let it cool before you cut it. So mine actually cooled all night long, you know, and we ate it the next day along with dinner. But I knew it needed that cooling process, because if you cut it too soon, it's gonna, the pecan part, the filler, is gonna kind of spread out. It's not gonna set like it needs to set for this pie. But anyway, I wanna thank you all for joining me today, and I'm not gonna take up any more of your time, because I so appreciate my beautiful small audience that join me every Wednesday and every Saturday when I post. And you know I love keeping it boozing. So if you love keeping it boozing too, keep following along with me. Get some of these recipes into your repertoire, and then we're gonna all have it going on. So I'm gonna get out of y'all hair now and go on and eat this pie. You see, I'm eating this with my hands because, honey, I like to even lick my fingers on this right here. But let's get on into this right here. And y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all next time, okay? I pledge allegiance to the truth. This right here is so good.